For nearly 2 decades, football had a simple rhythm: Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. You picked a side, you argued about it, and whether you loved them or hate them, you watched them because they were football. But now we're in a new chapter. The Kings have stepped aside, and what we are left with isn't just emptiness, it's evolution of the football. So today we are diving into how football has transformed after the Messi and Ronaldo era. The fans, the media, the social platforms, and the rising stars like Yamal, Mbappe, Bellingham, Haaland, and many more. They've all changed the landscape in ways we are only just beginning to understand. So let's break this down. See, there was a time when football was more than just a sport. It was a battleground of belief. And at the center of it all, there were these two icons. Messi versus Ronaldo wasn't just a rivalry, it was a culture. Every game, every goal, every Ballon d'Or added fuel to debate that split families, friends, and full-on nations. Their dominance shaped how we viewed greatness. You didn't just support a club, you pledged allegiance to a legacy. And when they moved on, and by moved on I mean Messi to MLS and Ronaldo to Saudi, it wasn't just the end of their European careers. It was the curtain falling on a 15 era of obsession. What followed wasn't silence, it was a shift. A ripple that started changing everything from the way we watch football to the way we talk about it. See, back then being a football fan meant defending your GOAT like a lawyer in a court. You had the stats ready, the highlights clip bookmarked, the Twitter threads preloaded. Football wasn't just watched, it was debated passionately and sometimes aggressively. But post-Messi Ronaldo era, that's changed dramatically. Without the magnetic pull of those two huge superstars dominating every narrative, fans have started expanding their lens now. Now it's less Messi or Ronaldo and more, did you see what Yamal did last night? It's about Jude's positioning, it's about Yamal's dribbling, it's about Haaland's movement, it's about Pedri's intelligence and many more. Instead of one big rivalry, we are seeing a dozen smaller ones now, with more appreciation for different styles, roles and personalities. Fan culture has evolved from tribal warfare to a deeper, more widespread curiosity about the game. It's no longer about one-man ship anymore. It's about exploration of the football as a whole. Now imagine being a football media house during the Messi-Ronaldo peak. Your job was halfway done. Every match, every press conference, every award season, you already had your headline. Who's winning the Ballon d'Or? Messi or Ronaldo? Who's better? Messi or Ronaldo? Who's going to score more goals? Messi or Ronaldo? It was everything about Messi or Ronaldo. But those days are gone. Without a central rivalry, football media has had to adapt. You can feel it. There is more emphasis on tactical breakdowns now, on youth scouting, on long-form storytelling. I mean, of course, some still try to manufacture new rivalries like Mbappe versus Haaland or Bellingham versus Pedri, but it doesn't hit the same. Because Messi and Ronaldo wasn't scripted, it was purely organic. It built itself over the years, over finals, over heartbreaks, over trophies. So today, media's challenge isn't just to tell stories, it's to make people feel connected to the game that no longer has a single dominant face anymore. But where media is adapting, social media on the other hand has exploded. It's become the main stage, the highlight reel, the courtroom and the scoreboard all rolled into one. And in this world, virality beats legacy. I mean, Lamine Yamal doesn't need a Champions League medal to trend. One nutmeg is enough. One calm finish at 17 years old and Twitter or X declares him the future of football. This is a space where Messi and Ronaldo's dominance could never fully stretch, because now it's all about immediacy. You're only as good as your last 10 seconds of a footage. And God forbid if you miss a penalty. There is a TikTok with sad piano music and 200k likes waiting for you before the game even ends. The speed of praise and criticism is unmatched right now. But here's the flip side. It's never been easier to unknown talent to get noticed as well. From Nigeria to Argentina, from street pitches to smartphone screens, football is now global, not just in reach, but in opportunity as well. And with that comes the weight of pressure at an even younger age. So, who's carrying the torch? There is no single here, and that's the beauty of it. Kylian Mbappe was anointed early, a World Cup winner before 20, a machine in front of goal, a global face. But even he hasn't truly escaped the Messi-Ronaldo shadow yet. With his move to Madrid, we'll finally see if he becomes a protagonist of this era. Erling Haaland is his opposite. No flair, no drama, just purely goals. He's rewriting the striker blueprint. But does he have the personality that defines a generation? Maybe not yet. But his football speaks loud enough. Jude Bellingham, on the other hand, though he is different, he brings something romantic. A midfield general with the charisma of a captain and the composure of a veteran. He's not flashy, but he is for sure magnetic. And then there is Lamine Yamal. I mean, we're watching a 17-year-old do things with ball that grown men dream about. He's not trying to be Messi, but he brings that same sense of freedom, that joy that feels rare in today's overly tactical world. And besides these four players, there are many other players who are really promising talents. But what's exciting is that there is no clear successor. There is no binary. Instead of one Messi or one Ronaldo, you might get 5 or 6 players who carve out their own identities in different positions, different leagues, and different styles. And to be honest, that's not a downgrade. It's pure evolution of the beautiful game. See, during the Messi and Ronaldo era, legacy was defined by numbers. How many goals, how many Ballon d'Ors, how many Champions Leagues. But now legacy is more layered. It's about impact. Messi brought the eyes of the world to MLS. Ronaldo made Saudi Arabia part of the global football conversation. And that's why the next generation won't be just measured by stats, but by how they shape the game. Will Mbappe inspire a new wave of French dominance? Will Yamal make people fall in love with Barca again? Will Jude bring English midfield magic back to global glory again? Legacy now includes influence, identity, and cultural resonance. It's not just about the records you set, but the hearts you move. So, here's the truth. The Messi-Ronaldo era didn't spoil us. It taught us something. It gave us a standard, a story, a reference point. And now in this new chapter, football hasn't lost its magic. It's simply evolved. It's more global, more diverse, more open to new heroes. We may never see another rivalry like Messi versus Ronaldo, but maybe that's the point. Because the next generation isn't here to imitate, they're here to innovate. So this is your boy Mansoor Malik from Blogger and Esme, and if you have loved this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments who do you think defines the future of football.